Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video. And today we have a 3-game series between Ryan Gamer and the Kansas City Royals versus the Atlanta Braves. Now, this is an Atlanta Braves team who's had a great year. They're one of the best teams this year. They're sitting with the record of 67-39. Now, this Royals team, on the other hand, has, although we had a great month of June and a solid start in July, we've been on a little bit of cold stretch over these past 2 series. We lost 2 series in a row. We lost to Chicago. We lost against Cleveland at home. And that was a rough series to lose against our division rivals that we really needed to win. So today, going into this game, we have a record of 58-48. We're 4 games back in the AL Central. Cleveland is 7 games back, and Detroit is 7.5 games. So Minnesota at the top, we're still trying to chase the division lead. You better believe we want to win the division and win the pennant and then win the World Series, right? But one game at a time. Ryan Gamer has been in a slump lately. We have to say it like it is. He's been in a slump. It is time to break that slump today against the Atlanta Braves. We're batting .294 right now with 6 home runs in the season, 22 RBIs, and a slugging of .463. Most of that was in June, and here in July, we've struggled a bit, especially after the All-Star break, but it's a long season. There's plenty of baseball left. Let's go ahead and dive on in. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty more sports game content you can tune into. What do we have here? Oh, don't send us down. Okay, hey Ryan. Let's chat about your performance as we grind through the dog days of summer. Oh no. Matt, what do you got for us? Your play so far this season is on par with our expectations. Thank you, but we think there's room for improvement. That is true. I actually agree with all of that. Your batting average is .253 this month. So you've done a decent job hitting the ball lately. That is decent. I knew this month has been rough. You know, last month we were probably .350. I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. Maybe it is. In that time, you've hit 5 home runs. Look at that. Love that. So good work using that power to put runs on the board. Thank you, Matt. All in all, we feel good about where you are at this point of your first MLB season. Let's keep working together to take the next steps in your development. I'll do my best, sir. You know, it's a good meeting. I mean, it shows. Like, 251, 251, 253. That's not bad batting average, right? 5 home runs. That's amazing. And how many stolen bases? A lot. All right. Where do you want to put your focus over the next few games? Oh, we get to pick. What boost do I want? Hitting. Because we're going to dominate. You all better believe it. I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling good. We're just going to go out there and have fun. We're not going to overthink it. We're batting 5th now against righties. Come on, we're back in the 5th spot. The manager is like, Ryan, you got this. We're putting in number 5 today to show you that we believe in you here in Kansas City. Let's play some baseball, everybody. Come on. You know, not great to see that 2 for 11 in the last series, but we did have a home run, right?
The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
I tell you, we've had some tough series in a row.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, number 12.
I'm not afraid of you. Like, I have been in past MLB games. I'll be honest. I've always been afraid of Spencer Strider because I just struggle against him. That changes today. Hit a double or better against a Cy Young candidate. All right, Spencer. I'm not afraid of you.
Strider back to work. Strider was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering is in for a strike.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hard.
Yes, I was so locked in there.
So a man on base to start the
That's
inning.
probably the longest you all have heard me silent in this career mode series, right?
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
That is a huge start to this game. Come on, Josh. Get a rip now.
All-star.
I'm
he
going.
Features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Runner takes off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the grab.
Everything's fine.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. First offering, runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch.
Hey, we'll take a walk any day.
And next up for the Royals, Jace Young.
2 runners on here, 1 out. Jace Young has played great so far. No, can't go. He's going to block it, throw it.
Yep. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1.
We would have been out in an instant. 18 stolen bases, 94% success rate.
That one lifted to left.
Ryan.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
I was holding back.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, good thing we didn't tell the coach we wanted our double tokens emphasis on base running. I was holding back.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Ryan started dancing. We don't dance on the base pass, Ryan. How many times does the personal trainer, Jerry, have to tell Ryan we don't dance on the base pass, right? He's told him 1 billion times. And he's out there dancing. There's a time to dance. And then there's a time not to dance, Ryan. That's not a time to dance. I was holding back. I don't know what I did wrong there. I really don't.
Base hit, center field.
2-2-2.
Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being
It
down
didn't
in the
change
count,
anything.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so
What's
could every hitting
happening,
coach in the league. Just a
Ryan?
nice line drive into center field.
He wasn't joking about
Base is
only
empty.
focusing on hitting, right? You could blame our manager. He wasn't joking. Ryan must have told Derry, like, just only focus on hitting, right? Yeah, that's what the manager said. Are you sure he said that? Yeah, just only focus on hitting. Don't worry about base running and fielding. That's what he said? Yeah, that's what he said. Hit a double or better for 40 token experience and 3 tokens. I tell you, we have fun here on the Gamer Builder YouTube channel. Come on. Oh, my. It didn't matter. It was only a single regardless. They didn't get the second. It didn't matter. Okay, here we go. Base running did matter.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
What'd you all think about that double?
Nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Braves nothing.
Hey, we did already break the slump. I mean, getting a hit first at bat here against Spencer Strider. We'll take that
And we're
any
back.
day.
New inning getting started. Here is Austin Riley.
Best pitcher of the month, they said.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get some.
Man at first.
Don't worry, the manager's not upset. The manager said focus on, you better believe the manager will never have that conversation with Ryan ever again, right? What do you want to focus on? Oh, wait, I really can make that decision, coach? Did I mess up there? Should I have got behind the ball? I thought we could catch it. You know, that gray area looked like it was moving me back, and I can see why. It was telling me to get back behind the ball. I wasn't even close. Look, Ryan, you're not even close. Look at Ryan reach for that ball. He's 7 feet before it, and he's sitting there acting like he's about to catch it. I could see why it was telling me to move back, that gray triangle. It was like telling me to go back. It's been wrong before, though. It was wrong last game.
And here is Sean Murphy.
3-1 ball game. Runner on the 3rd because of us. Should have been a
Kicks and
double
fires.
or maybe a single.
Over to
Good
second
play.
and 1.
Double.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Oh, wait.
That's the
No,
one
they
thing
had
about
already
Warriors.
scored that
They make
run, right?
tough
Yeah.
plays look simple.
Okay, here we go. 3-1 ball game, bottom of the 6th. New pitcher on the mound here. Sinker, curve, slider, splitter, two-seam. Let's send it.
There's a strike at the knees.
Sorry.
0-1.
Come on, Ryan. Get a rip now.
That's too
Don't
low.
want that.
Ball one. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone.
Good take.
2-1. That one
That's a rip.
Left field.
That's a
Racing
rip.
back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just
What
a
a
really
catch.
nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
I mean, you can't hit that ball much better, right? It was good contact, good timing. What a great play by the left fielder, though. That was a fantastic
With the
play.
tying
Can't be
run
upset.
at the plate,
Good
they're
swing.
in the top half of inning number 7.
Okay, they got a one runner on first, 2 outs here. Top of the 7th, we're up 2.
This one in the air, center field.
There we go.
And that is that. Braves strand one, and they still trail it here, 3-1.
Let's listen to the fans here. We need a 7th inning stretch,
So
don't we?
runner at second, 2 down. Jurickson Profar.
Oh,
Next
this
up
is
for the
nerve-wracking.
Braves.
2 outs here, runner on second, top of the 8th. 3-1 lead here for the
Tying run
Royals.
at the plate. Center field. He's under it. He's
Yes.
got it. And that's
I
the
tell
third
you,
out.
the
1-1 for
entire
Atlanta.
fan
Score
base here
holds.
in
It's
Kansas City
3-1.
was just so nervous there. Like, not only the fan base, everybody in the dugout, on the edge of their seat, like, is Ryan going to catch it? You never know. Today.
Here is Matt Olson.
Come on, make a play here. 1-2. Top the 9th, 1 out. 2 outs away from the win here.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall.
No, that was to
And
the
he's
left
got a
fielder.
double.
I tried, but Lofton almost got to that. Honestly, that was our same hit that we did, that their left fielder caught. Same hit.
It feels so good. And
Maybe a
that's
little
when
bit
you know
more
you're right where
into
you need to
center,
be
though.
at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout.
We're still up 3-1. Let's go.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Final out of the game if we can pull this off. Tying run at the plate,
just
though.
1 strike away. Lined into right.
What a
And that's
play.
it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 12 did not have a banner showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Well, base running, we don't talk about. Fielding, well, we don't talk about that either. Hitting, 1 for 3. We do talk about that. We'll take that any day. But yeah, that's a game to leave in the past. Ryan, you smiling? Look at Ryan grinning there. Ryan, that's right. We got to win. That's what Ryan's focusing on. Let's focus on the win. That's right. Having fun. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Have fun. Okay, on to game 2. Let's just move on. We won. That's what matters. And yeah, that was a rough showing there. But we weren't focused on base running or fielding, right?
1 down.
Clearly.
Here's the center fielder.
Is this another boss challenge already? Okay, that is an intimidating stare. I'd be terrified as a hitter. Premier arm, boss challenge. Hit a double or better. Let's just get on base. Reynaldo Lopez, a 4-seam, a slider, a curve, and a circle change.
Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Give me that change.
Outside
Well,
with a
we got
breaking
it.
ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch
What
is
if we
right
saw
on
a
the tee
trade
for him.
rumor at the bottom for Ryan Gamer? What if we just saw a trade rumor? The Royals were thinking about changing. Wait, what is this? Orioles, Athletics, and Cubs interested in acquiring our pitcher. Michael has been struggling. Yeah, he's been struggling quite a bit for our
1
team.
down, base is empty. Not even close there.
3-0.
Ball 3.
What if it just said Ryan Gamer? I don't want to be traded. We have a great team. We're one of the hottest teams in baseball. Not last 2 series, but... Yes! That's how you rip it. You turn on that fastball and send it. We're back.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Look at the intensity on Ryan's face there.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
I tell you, I don't know if they just added... I talked about this a couple episodes ago. The ticker at the bottom is awesome. I've seen... it's in franchise, but...
Lifted in the air,
I don't think I see it in my other road to the shows, unless I've never noticed it.
Makes the catch. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, maybe we should turn off the ticker.
No errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score.
Maybe we should turn off the ticker. I was down there reading the bottom of the screen. Apparently, I wasn't trying to. It's just such an instinct.
First with 1 gone. Austin Riley at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed
I would send Ryan back to AAA. If I'm in real life and I'm our manager, after that meeting about focusing on hitting, a player only focusing on hitting clearly, send him back to the minors for a game or 2. Like, I'm sending him back to AAA for a series. Just for a series, I'm going to call him back. This is fundamental stuff, Ryan. Like, fundamentals. It's not funny, right? Wake up. Pay attention. Don't watch the ticker. You all can watch the ticker.
Swing, and that ball smashed.
We can hit.
Reaches, but can't haul it in.
An RBI, baby.
It's an RBI
been a while.
Single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The manager is about to have a long talk with Jerry. It's like, well, Ryan said that you told him to focus only on hitting. Well, that's not what I said, right? Like, what do you... Hey, focus.
Lopez fires. Runner on the go.
Thank you. We needed one in the dirt there.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, one of you on a comment pointed out something very important.
One out, the runner
We're just picking the perfect pitches to steal base. Like, that's just great stolen bases. We're just choosing when it happens to be in the dirt. That's great selection on a steal. But thank you for pointing that out to me. Wait. Was that a bunt? The manager did the manager tell me to go?
So, runner at second, 2 down.
Did it pop up we were doing a sacrifice bunt? I didn't see anything. What?
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Now fly ball.
Did it pop up a sack bunt? Good hit.
Run comes in from second.
Let's go.
It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
What a rip.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Jared.
It didn't matter. We scored the run anyways, so even if we were supposed to go on the bunt, did I miss a still sign? Odd for me to miss a still sign. I love the still.
That's out to center field.
I live for base running now. I never liked base running in past series. I turned it off in 21, 22, and 23. I turned it on in 24 for the playoffs, right? And here in 25, we've had it on, and it's led on the entire time. It's led to plenty entertaining moments, and also plenty great base running moments. Bottom of the 6th, we're up 3-1. Bases wide open, 1 out. Get a rip now.
That's towards center.
First time we faced a lefty in a little while, and I looked off.
Snags it for the
I should have took that first pitch. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, you haven't faced a lefty for a while. I haven't faced Dylan Lee. Take the pitch.
Riley.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get.
Way to look alive out there, 1-2.
And there are 2 outs.
And, you know, you all also help point out to me, like, I'm hitting the relay when I shouldn't be hitting the relay, and that's the reason that Bobby Witt Jr. has not turned. Like, obviously, he should still turn it better, but that shouldn't be a relay. I should have thrown it straight to those bases. So thank you all for pointing that back out. I watched them again, and you all are 100% right on that one. I tell you, we have a great community here on the Gamer Builder YouTube channel. We really do. So thank you all for being awesome. Great comments. So many good laughs from reading your comments. I learned from your all's comments as well. And it's usually constructive. It's usually not like, Ryan, you're the worst. You know, I know we're not the worst, but you know what I'm saying. So thank you all for the great comments. Always love reading them. We got runners on the corners here. Bottom of the 8th. 3-1 lead. Let's get some more insurance runs here. Come on.
Off the plate, and that
you all give me such a good laugh with the comments.
Both the pitcher and the hitter.
Oh, here we go.
About a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
That was a fast curve.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Blanco at third, Bell at first, 1 gone. Now 3-0.
They're nervous now facing Ryan.
Free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Headed towards the corner.
That's perfect. Yes.
That's a fair ball. 1 run is in.
Ryan's back.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Ryan's going to have a long talk with the manager after this. Well, the manager's going to have a long talk with Ryan. Because Ryan just focuses on hitting. The manager's be like, you ever consider DH, Ryan? Look at this guy having fun. Everybody's back.
And now it's going to be
wow, I love this game.
0 for 3 with 2 calling for the intentional walk. And that
right.
moves up the bases.
I love it.
And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Grounded to third, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
That is heartbreaking.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 4 and the Braves 1.
That's a rough way to end the inning, but how many times have I done that? I mean, this month, I think Ryan's done it 10 times. That might be a stretch, but we've probably done it over 5. And a lot of times with runners in scoring position, right? So, yeah, I mean, what a game here for this Royals team. We have a 4-1 lead here in the 9th.
2 outs, runner at first.
Oh,
now
1 out away.
Braves, Michael Harris the second.
I want to make the play. Come on.
This could end it. On the ground.
No, that's even better.
And that'll do it.
Royals win.
Number 12 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
Yeah,
impressive work at the
we really did.
He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Takes a lot for the commentators to talk good about you, right? We contributed to the win. You better believe it. 3-4, a double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, a run, and a stolen base as well. We are 4 for 7 on the series. We broke the slump, everybody. We're back. The problem is we've replaced our hitting slump with the base running and fielding slump. Orion looks like, actually, I would say a little leaguer. I've seen little leaguers with better base running than Ryan right now. Not the stolen bases. I'm talking about the other stuff. You know, like not getting back to the bag after it's on a pop fly. You know, like, yeah, that stuff. I've seen little leaguers with better fundamentals. Everybody shakes their head probably. Yeah, Ryan, I wasn't going to say it. But yeah, you're not wrong. A good time to pause the video. I'm going to take a couple screenshots for the thumbnail, and we're going to head to the clubhouse and dive into Game 3. I got to show you all how beautiful this swing was. This was the double to left here. Like, just perfection. That's one of the best swings in a while, besides the home runs, but that is just perfect. I will say, the fan base has been rocking, right? Like, they've been fired up here in Kansas City. We've had a packed stadium this entire series so far. We got one game left to close out the sweep after losing 2 series in a row. Painful series, right? We really needed to win against Cleveland. We didn't, obviously, but look how many tokens we just earned. It is a good thing hitting has been the focus because that's what's earned us more tokens, right? So that's awesome. You love to see it. 308 batting average up. We're back over 300 again. Playing great baseball, everybody. Just phenomenal. Let's go into the next game here. Now, wait. Did we have... I thought we had 5 home runs. Did we have 6 home runs? Maybe we did have 6 home runs. Or did it just... We didn't hit a home run that series. I know that. So maybe we had 6 home runs. I thought it was 5, but it must have been 6. But let's go into game 3, everybody. Let's sweep Atlanta. Come on. A batting 6 here. I have no clue how to pronounce that pitcher's last name. Spencer Swellenbach? Swellenbach? I have no clue. I'm not the best at name pronunciations. And that one's way out of my comfort zone with pronunciations.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Okay, here we are. Look alive out there, 1-2. I tell you right now. Jerry hit balls for Ryan for about 5 hours after the game last night. 5 hours of catching balls. And then also after the 5 hours, ran bases for an hour. That's 6 hours of practice after the game.
1 out, bases empty.
Ryan better wake up. Like when you don't execute at the fundamentals, you're going to be working overtime.
In the air, center field.
Hopefully Jerry wasn't watching that. Yeah, Ryan didn't get a lot of sleep last night. He ran forward. Ryan's looking a bit confused. Yeah, he didn't get much sleep last night. What can we say?
Here is Austin Riley.
What a fun series, though. This has been awesome.
He gets
what a play!
Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That's a Cincinnati Red right there. Well, not anymore, but
was. The slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
That is perfection from India. Are you kidding me? He learned that in Cincinnati, everybody. Go Reds.
Up to the plate. Olsen at first, 1 gone.
2 outs, or 1 out here.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Squeezes
great throw.
It. 2 away.
I like when they holler to me what to do. I don't know if they've always done that. I've just been so focused that I've never heard it.
And now the center fielder, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Love to hear that. One of the stars in the win, that's for sure. Spencer Swellenbach has a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a circle change, and splitter. Give me the splitter right down the middle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Or not. Every good take we get 20 tokens right now, so keep up the good takes.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good
let's not do the bad
today.
takes.
You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
On the ground, right side.
I tell you, we've been awesome at hitting between second and first, right? Like, that's 3 hits in today's video right there. That one didn't have as much snap on it, but we're playing ball.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
We're going. It's 2 outs.
Inning here, no score. Rudder takes off. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after
it. Get down.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0.
You all think we could pull off the sweep here? We lost 2 in a row. We really need this. We lost 2 series in a row. We need to sweep Atlanta, one of the best teams this year in baseball. So, playing great ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Drake Baldwin.
Wow, he's batting. Oh, he's barely played this year. He might have just got called up or just got his first play time, right? Batting 57. And not 5-7. He's batting 0.57.
With some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
Oh, rookie. Okay, so just called up.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the
Let's
catch
go.
for the out.
How many of you all were nervous that Ryan might have got called down at that manager's meeting? When I first saw it, I'm like, oh no.
So far, here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
But we haven't played bad. Like, it's not like we're playing bad. Batting .252 as a rookie in Major League Baseball is amazing, right? Like, that's not like that's a bad stat line. But compared to what we did in June, it wasn't as good. Bottom of the fifth, still a 0-0 game here. Bases wide open, no outs. Give me that splitter low.
Schwellenbach
right here.
Back to work.
Schwellenbach, I was right.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Come on, Royals.
Ball to strike. In the air,
that might be in play.
Field.
Well, it's in play right to left.
There. He's got it.
Just a little off there. Good
Here
pitch to
comes
hit,
Austin
too.
Riley. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
What a series here for Ryan Gamer, though. They got one runner on, top of the seventh, no outs.
Swung on, belted.
Good
That's
reaction. Can't get there.
Off the wall.
That's a great relay.
For the plate.
Come on, Bobby.
Relay throw.
Got one. Let's go, Bobby.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I think Bobby had a chance to throw that home, though. What do you all think? I mean, it was a good decision. He got the out, but that, I think, go home. I actually want to watch that. Oh, we can't watch it. Okay. I don't know. I think he could have made the play at home. We got to get on base here. We got one runner on. We're down one in the bottom of the seventh. No outs.
Center field.
That's such a good swing. Just too far underneath it. This should have been a home run.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Too far underneath it. Such a good pitch to hit, too. I will say, improving plate vision at the end of the last episode was a game changer.
Center fielder, 1 for 3.
So thank you for pointing that out, YouTube.
Ball on the ground in the infield.
A couple of you all pointed out plate vision importance, especially with my strikeout problem.
He wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
RBI base hit. Look at this. 3-1 lead. 3-1 lead. Let's go, baby. Runner on first and second. One out. Buck Farmer on the mound.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Just a little late. I saw it too. Read it good just behind it. Batting .317 with runners in scoring position, though. That's really good. That's better than really good.
That one misses. 1-1. And there's a ball.
Almost hit us. Right in the danger zone. Settle down, Buck. Another one. Salvi with 8 speed. He's not going.
With one away.
Another between second and first. That's the fourth in today's episode.
Hitter, Michael Massey.
Just textbook hitting, right? Like, we're not trying to do anything fancy. We're back. Thank you all for all the positive, encouraging words over these past 4 videos. You all kept us swinging. You kept me encouraged. You legends. Salvi does not have the speed, I do not think.
Runner tagging from third.
I was a bad throw, but no, he did not.
And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that run.
Profar was the one who made that great catch against us in game 1, right?
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Runner takes off. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly.
Let's go.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Another bad throw.
And then he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, they found himself.
Is that Profar again? It was.
He didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
I tell you.
You kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Profar has missed 2 throws in a row that would have been outs. 5-1 lead here for the Royals.
Right side.
That's okay. What an inning.
Throw on to Olsen. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up.
And I saw all of your all's nicknames for this Royals team. I haven't decided on a nickname for him yet. You know, you all left a lot of good ones, so keep leaving them. You know, one to basically emphasize Rally Royals, right? Because we can't be the Rally Royals, it's the Rally Reds, right? But you all left some really good ideas, and I like a lot of them. They were so good I couldn't pick. So keep leaving them. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sure one I'll just be like, I'm gonna go with that one. I still got to think about it more.
This could end it. Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second.
That's all right.
2 on with 2 outs.
2 on, 2 outs, though. All bases loaded.
Swing from start to end.
Oh,
on time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
A great hitter at the plate, too.
Down to their final strike. Swing at a ground ball.
Royals sweep.
Number 12. With an okay game in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Can we have the commentators talk about the game at the end instead of being so picky about our ball player? It's all nice. We went 2 for 4. Like, yeah, we didn't have an RBI. This is the best series we've had. The commentary, come on. 6 for 11 is insane. We're back. We broke the slump. Had fun out there and got the job done, everybody. A double, 2 RBIs, had a stolen base in game 2. Maybe that was game 1, but that is a great series. That is the series that Ryan Gamer needed. I mean, this team is playing ball, everybody. We dropped 2 series in a row, but we are back. We had 10 hits. Let's take a look at the box score here. 10 hits. So RBI from Garcia, RBI from Michael, and RBI from Blanco as well. And what about pitching? Pitching has been great lately. Look at this. They were thinking about trading for Michael. Michael's had a very bad year. I could see why we would trade him, but he's trying to bounce back. He's 4 for 12 on the year. He got the win there. Now, wins and losses isn't always on the pitcher, obviously. Like, there's a lot of other factors. ERA, honestly, is not bad at 4.39. He had 7 strikeouts today, so maybe he's back. I mean, 1 earned run, that's a very good game. And then the bullpen came in and just closed them down. So I face off against Lucas a lot. Lucas came in and got the save. In custom practice, that's who I warm up against usually. So Lucas throws a lot of batting practice to Ryan Gamer. And he's had a great year. 35 saves is incredible. Royal sweep, everybody. Come on. Get your brooms out. That is a big win. That gets this team back on track. We needed that so bad. Like, if we lose that series, it just would have been heartbreaking. And we got 11 tokens. Double token experience for the first 2 games for hitting. And it's a good time for it. Because before, the previous game had been terrible. The previous 2 games. But yeah, we're back. That is massive. That is 3 wins in a row. Let's see if we have training to do. We're going to sim through the off day. Do we have a good training? Let's see. I want to do hand-eye coordination. I like this drill. Gives us time to just kind of relax a little bit, you know, unwind after the stressful games. But that was a blast. Thank you all for all the support, you legends. I'm glad you all are enjoying this series as much as I am. And it is almost sports game season, everybody, where we have a lot of career modes starting. The next one up I'm working through WWE on the second channel right now. If you haven't watched it, check it out. That series has been phenomenal. Probably only 1 episode left. It might already be live by the time you're watching this, the finale. That's been phenomenal. You can watch that on the second channel. Link in the description to it. And then coming up, we have a lot of series coming up, but college football is my most anticipated one. That'll start July 7th, and I cannot wait for that one. It is going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait for Road to Glory this year. I had a blast with the Road to Glory series in College Football 25. You know, it was my sports game of the year last year, and honestly, might be my sports game of the year again. We'll see. But I have a lot planned for college football, and speaking of college basketball, I want college basketball to return bad, but yeah, a lot of content planned for college football. Got Madden coming out, obviously. NHL, we'll do a series for that this year, every other year for that one. Not sure what other series I'll do, but we'll see. A lot of fun ones coming up, though. Next up, we face off against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. They're 60-50. And then we face off against a Boston team who's struggling. That's in Boston. And then the one I told you all to circle on the calendar. August 8th. Minnesota Twins, everybody. Oh my. We are 3 videos away from the showdown. Wait. Yeah. Not the next video or the next video, but the one after that. 3 videos away from the series, everybody. One of the most important series of the channel. You can see we're still 4 games back. I mean, we have not gained on Minnesota. Even when we sweep, they sweep. Like, every time we win, they win. We have to beat them, right? We need to sweep them. That is not the most important one. It is one of the most important will be the last series against them at home on September 5th. About almost an entire month apart, right? It's going to be a battle. What a series this has been. We're now batting back over 300, 313, 6 home runs, 24 RBIs. We're playing great ball. We've had 20 stolen bases or 19. That's phenomenal. So we just got to keep it up. And let's continue to be on this hot streak like we were in today's episode. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You can check out my other series, past and present series, in the video description below. Plenty of series coming up here in the future. And if you want more content from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.